Spraying a little bit of protection spray. Seems like I have a lot going on. Birthday month, trying to celebrate. Um, Love troubles are seeming to be on the horizon. A lot going on um, for Aquarius is for their month. And their birthday season. Let's see what we have here for my aquas. Okay, so you're in your head about family. Family trying to put the house back together, the home. Family issues or issues with a partnership. Let's get some more cards. Trying to, put the family back. Um, there was a shakeup, but something is in disarray. Uh, Children might be a factor, might be affected by something that happened for some of you. Let's see what else we have. Angel of Balance. So this is very important. Whenever this card comes out, that means that things are out of whack. But the Angel of Balance is here. We have, there's someone that you're dealing with. Person, doesn't matter, female, male, that may be an earth sign. I'll just start there. Someone that you may be partnering up that you have the potential to be successful with. So you definitely have someone that does not want to let you go, Aquarius. Love, someone that has love for you. But I don't know if everything is in the right place for this love to succeed, to grow. There obviously feels like, intuitively some issues. Your third chakra needs to be back on balance, to speak your truth, but speaking in a strategic way. You may have to change the way you speak to someone because it wasn't successful. Something came of a situation perhaps that, put things out of balance in a relationship, work wise, love wise, family, etc. But balance out. Work with balancing out your throat chakra so it could be effective communication and not arguing with schmucks. Sixth chakra. So you have to make sure that your sixth chakra is also cleansed, balanced, uh, checked out. Doing your Reiki healing, your centering with water, some of the elements, these two fell out. Angel of Love is here. So love is a heavy on the mind of the aqua right now, trying to be the magician, manifesting love, etc. But with the action card, there's probably a very, very, very emotional decision that you have to make. And whatever this decision that you choose or you choose to make, that's going to change the course of, the years to come. So there's a very big decision, door to spirit. So you have now reached and learned about what spiritually works for you when you are not in alignment. And I think with the angel of balance here in this door to spirit card, when you're not in alignment, when somebody has pushed you completely to the edge. I think that after a tumultuous time, love is being balanced, but love is very here heavily. You may have some of the decisions that many of you may have had to make or are going to be making. See, the strength card tells all. That means there were something here um, is a decision that you have to make with money and perhaps with love. I'm getting that heavily. It's almost like some of you have applied to a job, then you have to apply to another job or just like change that job. So there's, a lot of things out of whack. And we have the world card as, bottom of the deck. Travel, there's some travel, there's some movement. There's some movement that someone did. Some of you, have dealt with a relocation or will be. So there's like some traveling that affected or will affect a lot of these things that are happening. All right, so let's get to the tarot and see what else we have. So again, there's a lot, things going on. There's somebody that is holding on to the Aquarius, but may have some issues that they have to work on before the Aquarius agrees. You know what? We are going to be a family. We are going to be a thing because there's something that might have transpired. But healing is here as well. And the strength card means you're going to have the power to make this decision and not look back, or to make all these very strong emotional decisions, challenging decisions about business, and to get the balance. You're meeting the universe halfway so that you can get this balance. Applying, there's some paperwork, court perhaps, etc. So let's see what we have. Okay, first card, a painful ending. See, there's a lot of love cards, but I felt like all this came after the storm. And I already titled the live reading because I felt like there was a very painful, sudden ending. I think this ending took you off balance because it kind of surprised you. And it blindsided you because I think you were working on something, and then it just fell apart suddenly. So let's see what else we have. So, some betrayals might have happened, stabbing you in the back, and some discovery. I think with this ending, there might have been some discovery. So, true to the aqua boss that you are, you leveled up. You just threw yourself into your work, or you may be throwing yourself into your work. Let's get some more cards, so that you make sure that something in your life is balanced. If everything else is just going crazy, that something is balanced, because I feel like a lot of things happen at once. So the Queen of Pentacles is your next energy. Let's clarify the Ten of Swords, this painful ending that occurred. Let's clarify this betrayal. I'm thinking betrayal for some reason. So yeah, so look at this toxicity. Someone might have been toxic that you didn't expect them to be toxic because everything was going well. They might have love for you, because some people have love and have some type of obsession with love. There's definitely some attachment to someone, and it's kind of hard for you to kind of let them go. I feel that there was some unhealthiness in a situation, and some of you could have been dealing with a Capricorn, or someone again that has Earth in their chart. But there's some type of something that's binding you with these chains that is hard for you to let go. Yeah, so after this ending, it looks like there's a brand new beginning. So this is a roller coaster of a situation. This might also, for some of you, be a reconciliation. So that's one of the decisions that you have to make. Do I reconcile? Do I, reboot this relationship, or do I have a new beginning? The Ace of Cups also speaks about a new beginning with love that is divinely guided. Some people go through the twin flame journey and have a separation, and come back and take accountability and learn from actions, and strategize and do things differently. But this is a beginning of love, and it starts with you. And I think that you have to forgive yourself, perhaps for being for your accountable, for your part in a situation that ended. Because you probably might have been ignoring some signs with this person that something, was not going well. So you worked on love, and you are continuing to work on, love. There's someone you find desirable. And, King of Wands is very desirable. It's someone you find attractive. There's a lot of passion there. So the chemistry is there. Could be also, the physical chemistry is definitely very strong. So let's look at the Queen of Pentacles energy, which is you really trying to take financial situations into your own hands, and also learning about how to have balance with all the things that you're trying to do, and also to make sure that you don't have to depend on someone, because I think there was a partnership here that you kind of financially might have been supporting someone. Yeah, something was burdensome with money. So it's almost like you're making money, but then you have to carry somebody's weight that should have been a contributor, and you want to make sure that you are could be the only contributor to support yourself, to do all the moves, and to invest in all the things that you want to invest, to make sure that you perhaps are, retiring early. Yeah, there was some deception with money. Somebody might have had a secret bank account, or not tell you about the money that they had. So that might have been a situation where there was some lie. Something was burdensome to you. Um, to the point where you realize, if somebody can just up and leave you, you have to make sure that you have a, savings, some type of, account that nobody knows about, or it's just you to be able to take care of yourself. So little by little, you're trying to bring the stability back into the family or into your household. So we have the moon card here. There seems to be secrets again with the Seven of Swords and the Moon. It seems like somebody did not tell you exactly how they felt. They hid information. They hid the way they felt. And you had to find out. So this is you having a discovery, finding out some truths that were painful. Let's clarify. Yeah, you invested in someone that wasn't that honest. And I feel like after this ending that they may want to restart with you and not let you go, and are trying to have a heart to heart and actually tell you the truth. Because you were blindfolded. You felt like, pretty much like imprisoned, and you did not know what to do with a situation that you put so much effort into. You thought that something was going to grow. And all the while they were being secretive. And now you feel like you can't take action with someone. So let's clarify that. You feel like you don't know which way to go with someone. Um, there was information that you didn't know. But apparently, with the moon being here, you are being revealed, or you were revealed. So now you're trying to put the house in order. Again, the Ten of Cups is here. So it looks like, the work that you are going to be putting into a situation, and setting boundaries with people, being more communicative with, clearing out your throat chakra, so that you could be communicative, and have a partner that says how they feel, that you say how you feel, and you are clear about your boundaries and your expectations. So with the World card here, something ended, something was completed. Someone traveled, or there's some travel, some distance. Let's clarify that. Yeah, this is a lesson learned. So yeah, this is a lesson again in love. You were, open to giving your love to someone. It could be someone at a distance. So things are going to go your way. So after all this pain and the lesson that you learned with the World card, or the lessons, the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. This again could be with a Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here in Earth sign. We have the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is speaking about some information, some communication that you waited for. So let's see, good news, information. For some of you, it could be some of those contracts that you're signing. So let's see what this information is. So, the Strength card is clarifying the Knight of Swords. So this communication that is coming in, it seems like you have to really, it's something that you wanted, but you are, have to really strategize and make sure that something effective and positive comes out of it, that you seize the moment. If this is some conversation that's happening, that you are strong enough to set your boundaries. Again, you have, with the Hermit card here, the Hermit has learned. And just when you think you've learned enough, people surprise you with new ways that, they may act to hurt you, or, to do things that try to push your buttons. But you have enlightenment. So the Hermit, that means you also have been spending some time alone. You had to spend time alone. And in that moment of solitude, we go through different stages of grieving for a relationship, anger, some sadness, but overall, you were in your head thinking and analyzing what went wrong, and also thinking about your choices and knowing that you have choices. So you have definitely a choice to make, and someone is holding on to you though, but you have choices. So you are the main attraction. So we have the King of Cups here, someone that you were in a relationship with. Could be a water sign, doesn't have to be. But this King of Cups, you might have also like kind of blocked someone, So the Seven of Wands is clarifying the King of Cups. So this is a situation where you were not speaking to someone. And this put you in your head. So, you were in your head, not sleeping because of something very hurtful. This is feeling like something very, very hurtful that you didn't see coming. Let's clarify the Nine of Swords with the Five of Cups. Very hurtful. So you just secluded yourself in this picture. The Seven of Wands is on top of a mountain, not letting people touch you, not letting people come near you, because someone that you thought was showing love, and they do have love for you, did some, cross some boundaries that you are now thinking of these options and what is the best action to take with someone, because there's a lot of back and forth. I can tell there's a lot. This is a tumultuous situation that will be balanced, but there's some certain things have to take place. So this, balance can come. So, this is what you've been working on, and this is what's going to come of the situation that was, a little bit of painful. So we have this is a soulmate situation, soulmate or twin flame that had to go through the journey. And this might have been someone that deceived you because you probably thought they were ready for a relationship, and then they still have things to learn. So, you're here ready for love, and some people are not ready for love. They probably were way over their head, and the things that you wanted, they were not able to provide at the time. But so some certain things had to transpire. A lot of pain was felt in order for you to, this is what you're trying to achieve, the Four of Wands celebration, marriage for some of you. So we have the Three of Pentacles here. There might have been outside forces. I feel like there was a third party situation, or just outside forces that influenced someone. And now they are, coming slowly and surely, trying to offer love to you. And you're taking control. So you're not really chasing anyone because you're tired of chasing. Tired of, being the Queen of Cups, tired of, being open to love. And some people that are open to love say that they're open, but they're not ready. So this is your decision that you have to make, and this is taking control. A lot of you taking control with business, and making a decision on where to be, what to do, and how to achieve this which is coming. This is the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel a lot of decisions here. There's a decision with family, there's a decision with love, there's a decision with money, or with some type of financial situation here. So we do have the Ace of Pentacles. So this is being stable. This is a road that you've been on for a while, Aquarius, learning a lot of lessons with money, a lot of lessons with, feeling financially constrained. So there's several options for you to make a decision with, some type of situation that is not stable. It's kind of like in and out. So we have the fire sign. a Knight of Wands. This could be dealing with someone that wasn't ready, but I also feel like this is money. You have not been doing your passion. So the money has been in and out. You know, sometimes you do have a job that is not your passion, that pays okay, but there are a lot of issues. Some jobs are toxic. So you're making a decision when it comes to a brand new start and a relationship. So the Ace of Pentacles is also a ring, a relationship. Clarifying the Knight of Wands is the Five of Swords. So someone is very argumentative, very negative, wants to have the last word. There were a lot of disharmony, um, and I feel like someone might have been juggling. I have to say it, Aquarius, because I see these two, you know, an in and out energy. That's a player card, and someone was juggling, and that's how the problem started. You probably thought that there were other issues that you had to talk about, but this person was being influenced by some outside forces. And with the Three of Cups, I'm not, you know, feeling like there is you know, there was a, you know, celebration or a get together, but I feel like also with this energy, there was a third party situation, or there's some type of um, outside situation that is affecting your relationship. So we are clarifying that with the Hierophant. So the Hierophant also speaks of tradition. You wanted a certain way of a relationship. You know, you seem to be very traditional. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. But, you know, you may have, you know, to explain to someone and sit down and say, you know, what is it that you want? What type of relationship? Because there seems to be a disharmony here about what someone expected out of someone, and what someone gave. And it's not a balance of, you know, someone giving more than someone else. So you want, you know, marriage. Some of you want to go the traditional route, and you may have a cause for celebration, you know, after this harmony ends. Let's see outcome for Aquarius. Clarification, some outcome. So you're the Magician right now. You're making a lot of things happen. You're taking matters into your own hands because you want something done right. You have to take control. You have to communicate effectively with someone, and you have to demand that they communicate effectively with you, because someone is hiding their feelings. Someone has not told you exactly what they expect out of the relationship, what kind of relationship they want, and how they feel. So you're taking matters into your own hands. Also with this windfall, you know, we have things going your way. There's money coming your way, and the Ace of Pentacles. So you're moving forward. You're not letting anything stop you. You know, a lot of you are working through pain and through some of this separation and some of this disappointment. But the outcome is you standing on your truth and being on top, you know. So the Six of Wands is here. Happy to see this card. That means you are triumphant. You have victory in a situation when you take control. So, you know, you want something done, you got to do it yourself. So when you take control of a lot of these situations, and with the action card, you have to take action. And the Chariot here, you will be successful. So success is coming. You know, happiness is coming after heartbreak. And this is what I felt. This took the longest to come out. But there is some separation. Someone's at a distance, someone that, you know, left you behind. Perhaps they up and left. You know, and this is, you know, a partnership. You want someone to see eye to eye. So there is going to be a passionate new beginning. You have the Ace of Pentacles, a lot of aces, which means a lot of change. This is the outcome. You know, in your moments of solitude, with the separation that happens or is currently happening, you will be healing. You will be taking care of yourself. You will be making sure that you set yourself up for victory. So we have to do a brand new plan. You have to plan your finances. What is it that I need to do? I can't just count on this. I can't just count on that. Which are the most successful things, you know, business ventures, or what is more convenient, working from home, starting your own business. So, and healing, because there is an energy also of healing for you and recovery. In the last few weeks, we have had that energy. Let's get some oracle cards to clarify some of these um, events happening in your life, Aquarius, and all the stuff that's happening. But in the midst of all this turmoil, I'm happy to know that the angel of balance is here. It's a lot of things going on. Okay, happiness, the outcome. So happiness as the title, after pain. This is the heart of the matter. Pun intended. So you are being the magician and trying to figure out what is your happiness, what will make your home a happy home, what would make your job or your way of earning finances and supporting yourself happiness, what in a person, in a partnership, you are looking for. So the heart of the matter is happiness. You're tired of being with people that play games, tired of people pushing Aquarius's buttons, tired of people, making you harsh, making you cynical about love, because after a while of, so many relationships not working out, some people feel like you just want to give up. Should I be by myself? And I think, some of you are deciding to be by yourself for a little while. Opportunity. So there's an opportunity coming, and with the Wheel of Fortune, there's something that you may not see coming, that is going to be very financially rewarding. Hi. Hi, Erica. How you doing? So there's some finances that will be balanced. And it's, again, going to take the strength. You may have to take a calculated risk. Flexibility. So, this I feel like is with, again, your throat chakra. Be flexible in a situation. Compromise. You just should not compromise your belief. But effective communication of listening to someone and letting your voice be heard. Without, always harsh words, but just a level of respect that demands, you demanding a level of respect to be heard, and to set exact boundaries and exact expectations that everybody knows what it is that you're looking for. Because again, you feel like you want just something traditional, peaceful, etc. You have gained wisdom. The high priestess is not here, but the door to spirit is. So you know when you are not in alignment with your assignment, with what you're supposed to do. You also know when people that are being toxic, some people are toxic for the moment, and they can recuperate, they can, cleanse their energy and do shadow work and be mind focused again, and be, heal and purge out toxicity. But you have the wisdom to know what situations don't serve you. And you might be, again, spending a lot of time in solitude or not wanting to go out with people, etc., so that you can take care of a lot of these things that have been off balance in your life for some reason around your birthday. Delight. You will be delighting. Something will be providing you happiness after you take control, after you completely become the magician and move forward. Don't let anything distract you. So you're gonna have to have the courage to do your passion. Be around passionate people. Pick a passionate partner. Pick a partner that is respectful of your spirituality and the journey that you have been through. Respectful of your journey, very important, and someone that has gone through a similar journey. Protection. You are being protected. Protect your energy as well. I have protection spray that we make as well. But you have to make steps and do steps that protect your family, protect your finances, protect your finances, and protect your heart. Your heart. Let's get a couple more. You can have it all. You can have it all. As I'm saying that, love. So love is blossoming, okay? So there's someone here, like I said, that is not letting the Aquarius go, because once you have an Aqua, you can't go back. And things are now going to flow peacefully, like in this beautiful image. Things are going to be, pieces on the horizon, bottom of the deck adventures. So prepare yourself for new adventures, new ways of doing things, new strategies. new relationships. Some of you have new love coming in because, you know, it's exhausting to wait for someone to go through their twin flame journeys. Someone missed an opportunity with this painful ending that you have had. Someone knows that they're gonna miss an opportunity if they don't straighten their act. And some people just gave up and they actually just missed the opportunity with you. Something is requiring your patience. There's a couple of things that are gonna end in happiness that you don't see it now because they're just all over the place. But it's requiring for you to have patience because divine timing is at work here with the Wheel of Fortune. So things are spinning exactly when they need to be spinning. You are communicating telepathically with someone. That means when you feel sadness, when you miss them, they miss you too. So that's a way to communicate because you have ascended to the door of spirit is higher, at a higher level. So that's a psychic gift that people are able to do. When you think about someone, you could practice that, and they may call you or they may text you. That means you are communicating with them. So we have security here. You did not feel secure. Finances and in a situation, in a relationship. When I was talking about you being blindsided by someone, and you're looking for security in a partner that won't up and leave, a partner that is truthful, a partner that's actually working and willing to work on making the necessary changes for a relationship to work. And you will have security. Children, as I said in the beginning of the reading, we first started with the family card. There are some things that have been affected by children, and sometimes in a relationship, when things go wrong, the children suffer because some of the children also get attached to a partner, also get, have to have a voice. The house has to be in order. There has to be a happy family. So take care of the children. Falling in love. So you have been falling in love with someone. You and someone have a very strong love that that is blossoming. Devotion. So we're looking at a partnership that is devoted to you. Regardless of what mistakes someone has made, if they are in a devoted relationship with you, they are going to be willing to make the changes and to listen to you. And to set boundaries with people and not let outside forces interrupt the flow of the relationship. Friends and family. Some of you may be reuniting with friends and family. Some family issues are here again. And this relationship is past life. So you have a relationship that is a past life relationship, and that's why things are feeling so like strong, like in some attachments that we see here. And someone is like, a temptation for you because this is definitely a past life connection here. So let's get a couple of these wisdom of the oracle so we can end this reading. Why? So you're asking yourself why, and I think this is with again referring to a breakup and just leaving a situation, an ending of a job or something. So a lot of you are asking yourself why. Things happen because they're supposed to happen. That's the hardest question to ask and the hardest answers to receive. Divine timing is at work here for your higher good, for the end game to be happiness. So there's some lessons that you had to learn in a situation that you were not seeing. So a lot of things happen because we missed messages that we were given. We ignore our intuition, and when you ignore your intuition, some of the things do not work out. Time to go. So there's a situation where it ran its course, and this person has not changed, and they're not putting an equal give and take, and it's time to take a leap of faith. Come to the edge is our next card. All that glitter. So abundance lies ahead. So you do have something that is going to be successful if you are willing to take a risk and invest in your passion. higher power. So you have literally ascended to you. Some of you may be psychics, may be clairvoyant, etc. So you're being called to use your psychic gifts so that you can be guided in some of these difficult decisions that you have to make. So you have the power of your angels, your spirit guides guiding you, and when you need them, you can literally ask and say, you know, I need guidance. Moon manifestations, we had a full moon. TikTok. So this is what we were talking about, divine timing, and the question why. Why is something happening? Because it needed to happen. Sometimes we have to have the same experience a bunch of times. We sometimes meet the same type of people because we keep choosing people that may be toxic, but we may ignore some of the signs that they give us. There's something that is a never-ending story that is giving you a headache and that has to end, or has to be taken care of. You are encouraged to take all the steps you're guided to take. You have to do your passion, do things, and be with people that resonate with your aura, with you, and do all the work that you're supposed to do. So you're encouraged to put in the work, so that something could happen, that you probably didn't expect to go your way. So you're going through a major transformation. When there are so many changes in a person's life, that's when you're being uprooted and everything is changing because of your manifestations. So if you've been manifesting a change in, you know, financial security, if you've been manifesting someone new, if you've been manifesting for a partnership to work, if you've been manifesting for you to be living a life of peace, some changes, if they're not working in your life, some changes have to be made. So you are getting this transformation because you asked for it. You wanted and needed things to change. Let's do a couple. Let's do Moonology. And that'll be our final couple of cards from the Moonology deck. For advice for my Aquarius. Happy birthday, Aquarius, if you're still celebrating. You're very close to achieving your goal. So don't stop. Do not give up. You have enlightenment with the moon there. You are being told, guided to your new life. Okay, so let's get a couple more. So we have adjustments are required. This is the action that you need to take. So there are many different things that need to change all at once. And that's back to the regeneration card, which is a transformation card. So let's see what else. Advice that we have, show the world the real you. So this is, you know, new moon in Aquarius. So this is very auspicious with the reading, because when you are in your true Aquarius form, that's when you continue to heal. You are a star. You're like standing out above the rest. You're not supposed to be regular. I've always said that about Aquarius. You are supposed to follow your passion. You are also on the path to healing. A lot of this stuff that you know, we see here in this reading requires a lot of healing. A lot of decisions require healing and leaving some old patterns in the back. And by the way, if you are acting your true self, whoever's around you is supposed to be around you. People will accept you and will have to accept you for who you truly are. Don't dim your light for someone or to get to someone's level. Let's see, prosperity lies ahead. What did I say? So there is something that is going to work out financially very soon that you probably don't even expect to happen, but you are obviously putting in the work, Aquarius. Emotions were running high in a situation. There was a tower moment. Even though the tower did not come out, you can totally tell that there was a tower moment in a very painful situation. And nothing will come of a situation. Someone is not going to work out. Something's not going to work out, and a new start is coming. So that has been your reading, Aquariuses. If you like this, please hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you know when I post in your sign. Nice to see you. And if you're new, subscribe and share. Thank you.